Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 classes that your squad should be using in Warzone. So what I mean by this is every single person in your trio should be using one of these classes. So one person has each one of these classes, they have each separate roles in Warzone, and combined all together it makes for the perfect trio, and you guys should be dominating the Warzone lobbies. If you guys want to go ahead and share this with your friends so they know which class to use, that would be absolutely amazing. Also subscribe for more Warzone videos. I'm going to be posting a lot of Warzone videos in the next few days, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. So the first class is going to be the M4A1 with overkill with a sniper class. Now you don't have to use the M4A1, you can obviously use any other weapon you guys like to, but personally the M4A1 for me is probably the most well-rounded weapon, and it has a lot of good attachments on it that is going to help you a lot in Warzone. So the first attachment I like to use is the monolithic suppressor, which increases my damage range and suppresses my weapon, so I'll be a little bit more stealthy, people won't know where I'm shooting from, and I'll have better range on my weapon. The next one is the stock M16 Grenader. This is going to give me damage range as a plus, bullet velocity, and also I'll have better recoil control, and that is what you need on these attachments. So if you're using any attachments, I recommend you guys using attachments that's going to make your accuracy better and going to make your range better. Also for the sights on this weapon, my favourite sight is going to be the integral hybrid. The integral hybrid is very good on most weapons because it has a zoomed in scope and it also has an ELO scope, which is quite nice. So if you're close quarters, switch to the close quarter scope, and if you're far distance, then you can switch to the far distance scope instead, which is very good. Next up is the 60 round mags. The more ammo the better on Warzone, and then the range of foregrip for better recoil control and better aiming stability. So overall, this is going to be a super accurate M4A1, and I definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. Now for the next thing on this class, you want to go ahead and put on any sniper of your choice. Personally, I think the HDR is probably the best one. And the first attachment is going to be the monolithic suppressor. Once again, increases the damage range and all of that kind of stuff, and suppresses your weapon so you can be a bit more stealthy and people don't know where you're shooting from. Next up is the first barrel, which also increases your damage range and all of that kind of stuff. And then the thermal scope. The thermal scope is probably the key attachment you guys are going to be wanting to use. The reason for this is because obviously it's a thermal scope. Thermal scopes are very good. They're going to allow you to see people a lot more easy, and you can see them from a lot further distances, and you'll just get a lot of easy kills with the thermal scope, trust me. Next one is going to be the FTAC stock, which is going to allow you to aim down the sight faster. Now this last attachment is going to be your choice. You can use presence of mind, focus, or recon. Presence of mind lets you hold your breath for longer, therefore being able to get easy kills. The focus one allows you to not have as much flinch whilst being shot, so you can get more accurate shots. And then recon allows you to see enemies' nameplates from a lot further distances, and it'll just help you out a lot. Onto the perks is going to be cold-blooded. This takes you off of people's thermal scopes, so they're not going to be able to see you if they have a thermal scope, which is very helpful because a lot of people are using thermal scopes on Warzone, so if you have that on, you're not going to be able to be seen by them. Next up is overkill, obviously, so you can have 2 primary weapons, and then amped basically lets you swap your weapons faster, and it also lets you use equipment faster as well, so I definitely recommend you guys giving that a go. Next up is going to be the lethal. I recommend you guys either using the frag grenade, C4 or Semitex, any throwable lethal basically to clear out buildings if people are camping in them. Stim shot so you can regenerate your health faster, and then that is it. The next class is going to be what I like to call the heavy hitter class. This is going to be kind of a class that is going to scare your enemies, and you can get a lot of kills as well if there are a bunch of enemies bundled together. This is very helpful for the very end of the game. If there are a bunch of enemies together, you guys can absolutely spray at them and you can get easy kills. So any LMG of your choice, personally I think the PKM is the best one, and then you basically want to stick any attachments on you guys want to. So I like to stick on attachments that make me aim down the sight faster, have better recoil control, and have a little bit extra range. So as you guys can see here, movement speed is a plus on no stock, aim down sight speed is a plus, sleight of hand because obviously LMGs are slow to reload, so you want to be reloading quite fast, and then you want to go ahead and put on any sight of your choice. Like I said before, I like the integral hybrid sight. Next one is the operator foregrip for better recoil control, and then that is it. And then once again, for the secondary, you want to go ahead and use pretty much the same as the last class, so all the same perks and all of the same HDR attachments and all of that kind of stuff. And you can also use a stim, use a lethal of your choice. And then the last class is going to be what I like to call the support class. This is going to be the class that is going to help your teammates out quite a lot. So you can use any primary weapon of your choice. I recommend using something such as the MP5. The Odin is really, really good. The FR 5.56 is also really, really good. By the way, definitely give the FR a go. It's a burst weapon. Burst weapons on big maps are very, very good because you can get your shots very, very accurate. Here is my MP5 class if you guys want to go ahead and try it out. But yeah, the FR 5.56 is really, really good on Warzone, so I strongly advise you guys using it. Also, the Odin is also very, very nice, so you guys can go ahead and try that out as well. It's completely your choice on the first primary weapon on this class, it does not really matter. The next weapon is going to be the Peeler. The Peeler is going to help you destroy helicopters, vehicles, and all of that kind of stuff, so I recommend you guys sticking this on. Also, if there are campers in the building, you can fire a rocket in there and you guys can get some easy kills. As for the perks on this weapon, I recommend you guys using double time. Double time is going to allow you to sprint for double the time, and this is going to allow you to basically get to your teammates faster if you have to revive them. It's going to help you run away from the gas a lot faster as well, and it's just going to help all around. So this is why I call it the support class, because you're going to be able to run faster to get to your teammates, to revive them faster. High alert allows you to basically, when someone looks at you, it will ping on your screen on each side of the screen on which direction they are. So if someone looks at you from the left, you'll get a left side ping on your screen and you'll know that someone is nearby. The final perk is going to be the spotter perk, which basically allows you to see any enemy's equipment like C4s and claymores and all of that stuff. So if you enter a building and there's a bunch of claymores there, yeah, you'll know, which is very, very helpful. And then finally, the lethal and tactical on this as well is going to be a stun grenade. Is very, very helpful. You can use a heartbeat sensor to track down the heartbeats of the enemies, and you can see any close by enemies, and then you want to go ahead and put on any lethal of your choice. Anyway, that's been it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.